What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. And in this particular video, I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Season 4 Hollywood. Season finale 3, 4, 13, 14, 15, whatever. Whatever it is, we glad it's over. Okay, shout out to my YouTube fam, and let's get into this vid. Okay? It really wasn't that much closing. You know, it was a lot of holes. No completion, no endings, no resolution to a lot of things. We did get it where Safari, I think, is joining Love and Hip Hop New York, and that's why, since he is leaving. But other than that, it was a lot of holes. And I mean, like, a lot of holes to the story. Not the fact that I was, a bunch of thoughts and stuff just running around and stuff, But anyways, yeah, so we have one scene. Booby and Keisha are finally finalizing their divorce. You got it where they meeting, and Booby even trying to get a hug, but they found like they're cool, co-parenting, and even Keisha, it was funny when Booby was even asking her, I love you, right? And she like, where's the time? Can we leave now? Because even she could see that, I don't know if it was a lawyer or whoever as far as meeting, Booby was kind of looking at her like, I'm off the market now. They've been separated for a minute, but even Keisha had to laugh like, see, look at you, already getting started already, but they basically decided he was trying to get a hug. She literally, Alessa's in the bonus, so they took it off preview. She was like, we good. Okay, and pretty much she refused to hug him, but they still on good terms. And it's just, they just try to do the best to co-parent, but realizing it's not for the best to be, married or pretend or even try that route or go back and forth and stuff. You still going back and forth, sleeping with you, just doing the situationship, just not even that back and forth stuff. Just ending it. So, we also have the last scene that even though Brooke is still trying to work with our market, taking the steps, she went with him later on the last scene when they have Deja Love, No Fear. That song should have blew up a little bit more than what it has. It kind of got slept on. But, hopefully it might get, it's a perfect pick. I like that song. It's catchy. But, Booby finally gets the picture that he had of Keisha on his hand, finally covered up. And guess who there? It's Brooke. Brooke has one scene that she was marked, like, they back and forth again. I hurt you, you hurt me, but we're going to go there. He shows the ring, but he shows, like, I was even going to get you with, and here's Brooke. I didn't know, but they're still going to try it out, whatever, blah, blah. We have a scene where we have the little event. Hazel E felt kind of offended, so Donatella was telling the other ladies, actually tell Masika and Brooke, like, she's not coming because she felt offended and blah, blah, blah. Probably need to get her wig still stitch on. And that was that. So they had Masika in her song and something. I don't know what it was, but like I said, I think they more so promoted. I also fast forward because I DVR'd or whatever. I didn't fast forward her part. I listened to it. Has anybody heard the song yet? Okay, next. Brooke also goes perform, and before she goes perform, she has a talk with Bridget, and she just kind of felt some type of way, like, just talking to her again, like, I hope you're not trying to steal my song and stuff. And Bridget had to remind us in the conference, her Bridget, like, I have grandmother songs, blah, 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 and your little girlfriend, so ex-girlfriend, whatever song. And Brooke had to remind her, like, I'm still able to eat off of that song. Okay, I mean, the real reality is true. Brooke had a song that even 10 plus years later, it's even being used in certain Instagram people and stuff like that. She still gets money off that song Girl Fight. Bridget Kelly, even though she wanted to let us know that she's won Grammys and all this stuff, songwriting, the real reality is that her music, like I said before when I reviewed it, like on through episode 4, her music even has been used in Love and Hip Hop ATL, okay, like season 2 or something like that. Still, a lot of people, unless they've been known, she's kind of been an underground type of person. I remember her also being known that she had to explain because in an Instagram photo, it may look like she had a bunch of coke on there. Then she tried to say no, something but sugar. These are her own words, not mine. A year or two ago, this ain't allegedly. This is what the fuck it is. And she clarified, said, no, that's not sugar. That's not cocaine on the counter. That is sugar. Okay, so yeah, so that's her own words. But like I said, other than that, a lot of people didn't know her, and all through this whole season, besides up here, up here talking about how Coochie's so good, whatever songs or whatever, you kind of are more so knowing her for, it being supposedly so good as opposed to her songwriting and singing. Lyrica and A1, they really didn't say too much. they weren't really too much in this episode. They weren't even in the recap in. A1 Big got a lot of songs on the chart. Lyrica's her LP album recently came out, so good for them. Okay, like I said, Tierra Marie in the first season, the first beginning, they ended up, like I said, showing her in a close up of her behind, how fabulous it is. She's been up there toning, exercising twice a day. Monique and Nick went to go meet up with her to visit her. And Terry still has trust issues because she still is questioning, like, she still feels some type of way about, she admits that she needed the intervention, but at the same time, she felt betrayed about the way they do it. So she, even at the end, they show her, she's powerful, she's jogging and stuff, and she still doesn't know who she wants people to be in her life. And then they up there saying, even when she's leaving, they had to do a close-up on her nice, fabulous ass that's nice and toned. From her also working out, telling her, like, look at this go in the shiny leggings, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much was it, and we didn't see each other in the episode. Another time, let's get her out of the way. Now, Cisco's been trying to find her, and she basically must have let him know that she was in a studio session, which, she's obviously back home, and she's and again, Cisco say, I didn't think you had a problem. She was like, I didn't really have a problem with Chris, blah, 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 blah. It's like, basically, again, the same conversation where it's realized, like, she realized it's pretty much over with. She was like, you came to LA and you kind of had died down there, changed, and I can see why, because you were the other day. And he's like, no, I wasn't with you same time with the other one. Okay, based on what we've seen, that's not otherwise. So it pretty much ended where she realized it's not worth it. And he's like, I don't think you needed, you had needed, rehab or nothing like that. But she realized she did to a certain extent. And she was just letting him know, what, let's move on, blah, blah, blah. You still ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. That conversation. Let's go. So, that's pretty much how that ended. So, I don't know if Cisco's going to come back to New York after this and move back the same time for Safari. So, let's say Safari and have roller skate party, whatever. But let's get into, it seemed like the most interesting part, like I said, you had to showcase. We'll go back to the showcase, like I said, again, like I said, Brooke, when it had to showcase, decided to confront after Stevens Forrest, as far as like, don't take my darn song or nothing like that. I know I was jumping all over the place. But to go back to that, Brooke, like I said, Bridget decides to try to throw salty pretzels at Brooke. And they just separated them. And Brooke was like, bye. She sang her song. And then they had Bridget sing. And that was that. But there was no more confrontation, I think. I wonder, are they going to have more confrontation in the reunion part 2? Okay? Because Bridget was the one really pressed and acting like as if, you talking about this song. I was right, blah, blah, blah. Just the same stuff where she's acting like she's the one that is completely. Now, I didn't agree with like Brooke stringing along Booby or whatever, neither. But Bridget is acting like I said, she's just totally innocent. Didn't she just call like Brooke the mistress last episode? And she actually was the one that was the mistress. And if he's still married, she technically... Okay, you get what I'm saying. So, anyway, yeah. They have a part with Safari, like I said, we're going to go about to Ray J does meet up with Fizz and J Fine and J Boo. Oh, goodness. Anyways, so Fizz thought it was a great idea to not tell J Boo what was going on, and Ray J didn't know what was going on either. So, J Book sitting up there, it's nice white cream apple, and Ray J sitting there, he already got a graphic making company. It looked like a comedy album. Ray to get to B2K together, and he got them in the background and him in the front. Okay, so Fizz decides to tell him halfway that he didn't tell either one of them. So J Book is like, huh? But he's like, he honestly, now already, I don't know what Fizz said to him to convince him just to come down there. Maybe he thought they was going to talk and chill and be wrapped up, whatever. But that's not even a good business thing that Fizz is even doing. Because it's like, okay, so you got to manipulate people to get together. You thinking you're going to get a group on top of that? Tours, everything else? Okay, whatever, Fizz. Okay, so all of a sudden, J Book was like, really, as far as individuals, it was B2K is bigger than what we are. Basically say, unless we do it with original members, We might as well just let that be. And Ray J feels some type of way because Ray J is kind of letting us know he had one wish. And you better wait a minute, J-Bug, because I was up here cutting the charts. I'm beyond just Brandy's brother, okay? I made Kim K famous, if you forgot. Yeah, we all seen the tape, Ray J. Anyways, but I'm just saying is, I mean, he didn't bring up the tape. I'm just saying is he felt some type of way. Now, somebody, boyfriend Eagles, where he was like, that's like bringing a fake Michael Jackson. And Ray J took it as like he was calling him a fake Michael Jackson. But he's just saying, but like I said, okay, Ray J has been in a couple. Wait a minute. I mean, he was on TV, but that Sinbad show that got canceled. I used to like and got canceled like only after 7 episodes. And what else Ray J was that was not a reality show? Can y'all think about it besides the sex tape that he had? But even just with one movie alone, the movie You Got Served is still a cult classic, ain't it? I mean, not even got to be a cult classic, just a classic, you know what I mean? And B2K was up there, you know what I'm saying? They were a very popular band group. And like I said, how many songs can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you name 5 songs that have been popular of Ray J? Now we will give Sexy Can I, but even he admitted it's been, some couple years. Okay? So last song he admitted Sexy Can I remember, what was that song that he made a diss to Mark B? Wasn't he making a diss to Marcus Houston or somebody else, a Raz B? Or was that just me? He did that years ago when all that fiasco was man down. Wasn't he making a diss? No, that was a pop up. I'm just remembering. So we got One Wish. Wait a minute. Sexy Can I? Somebody else help me with the other 2. Come on, we almost got it. Okay, B2K. Bump, bump, bump. That was the song, right? Why I Love You. I Need a Girlfriend. Gotta Be, I Gotta Be. Okay, that's 4. Now it's one where I don't know the damn title of it, but at least see, I even got one up I was able to think of quickly to B2K, okay? Well, let me see, work them. No, that's still how it was like. It's some songs I just don't know the actual time, but it's easier for me to remember B2K songs than I can Ray J's. And I used to have a crush on Ray J too. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what I'm saying is, so I remember them quicker than I will the B2K songs. I mean, I'm just saying it's easy to remember the PK songs opposed to okay, like I said. So, Ray J's feeling some type of way, like what, whatever. And J-Bo just it's like smooth and so collective, like, oh, so you feeling some type of way? Well, you want me to sit? I could show you, but he didn't say exactly those words, but it was kind of implying you say so smoothly, like, okay, you want to try that route? We go right ahead. All security just popped up and stuff with him. I thought it was about You Got Served, but we got, it was, what was that damn show with Ashton Kutcher? Not Prank, but something. Okay, Pranked or whatever. Okay, I thought it was one of those damn scenes, but even J Books came out and he had went towards the parking lot. He was just like, I'll be right in the parking lot. He was walking out the door, and he said that's so cool, and I think he really meant it. Okay, and even Ray J faced some type of way to fence, like you got some, well, I was fighting at both of y'all too, whatever, because he thought he was about to get jumped. So, he thought that Fizz was going to take his side. Like, Fizz even admitted that he purposely did not tell J-Boog about this so-called deal. And J-Boog was just basically saying, like, it's a no. It was actually a no the first time he told him. So it's Fizz's fault. If anything, they should both be mad at Phil's ass, because he's the one trying to do this stuff, okay? He's sitting here talking about it's a bag that they trying to get, but ain't nobody trying to get the bag. Somebody about to choke somebody to get shoot. Okay, but so we have another scene. Fizz and them decided to meet. And they still kind of was calmed down with the ego. Ray J did admit that he thought, like, Fizz was, him, them going, up here. And basically, you got served while I was stumping your ass in the ground type of thing, get jumped. But they finally realized, like, you know what? We just going to do our things careers. Because Ray J did feel some type of way. Jay was like, I'm sorry if you felt some type of way, whatever. But they were able to apologize, being a grown man-ish, and decided to work together. But like I said, little Fizz, he realized I can still go make music. He's still gonna put on that good lotion. and keep it from there. But I'm just saying, it didn't have to be that way in the first place. And he knew deep in the heart it wasn't going to work, because why you have to trick? We y'all grown ass men, and Vince did admit that he thought because since him and Jay Boog have been cool, they've been cool the whole entire time. All this stuff has been distanced ever since even the scandal, everything. Jay Boog and them, like I said, have been him and Jay Boog have been the ones who been the closest out of the four, out of the guys, and still consistently have. So I wonder if that, but like I said, in the reunion, based on what we've seen, that Omarion is still pop locking away from any of the calls of Fizz. So, but I wonder, does he keep in touch with Jay Boog? Now that'd be pretty interesting. But maybe they do, maybe they don't. Okay, but so they just gonna leave it alone, get their business together. We got Ray J sitting there, his best silk robe, and even if he gonna get all the wars quartz, emeralds, jades, 100% white jades, and helping that will help whatever we're getting her pregnant. And first off, your sperm count is higher as hell, so why do you need to do all this extra stuff? Okay, but all right. And so we have a scene. Excuse me, y'all. After time for me to go to bed. But anyways, so we have, like I said, that scene. We also have this one scene where Brooke does talk to Booby, I think, at the party. And even after she cut two and two together and realized that Brooke has told her that you were nothing but second choice, she still wants to hook up with Booby even after. She had a great time. In other words, her black was blown out. She is there for the D challenge. She is good to go. Okay? So, that is that. And then we have another scene, like I said, with, what was I finna say? We have another scene. Hold on just one second. Sorry about that. You know how you tip me. I got the little announcement in my text messages. And my niece was asking me to DVR Gucci Man's and Keisha Dior's. Hey, Keisha Dior's wedding tomorrow night. I don't know. I might even review it. I don't know. Depends how I feel. But anyways, so we got that scene, and Brooke still wants to be up there. Be up there, Booby, I guess. And we have another, like I said, Safari has this part before he goes. Like I said, before Ray J does meet with Fizz and J Boog again, Safari does give a good voice of reasoning again. If voice of reasoning, a lot of times Safari is just as smooth as that coconut oil that he has. He just flat out said, y'all need to just squash it. It's not worth it that y'all about to almost get in a fight over what? Like, really? And he is going off. So he has this party, has music with Isaiah. I know Hazel E is there. Hazel E is there. She goes to talk to, like I said, Ray J. And all she just asks, like, why'd you do that? I found out all people. I knew you were 16 years old. Just like, you did pretty well in the end. Basically like this. And they just ended that. It wasn't no, dildos in the bag or nothing like that. Or she was trying to come at him with a red cup and nothing like that. She was just cool. And that's all she said. And she didn't sit here. It was just like, my bad. And just left it alone. What she should have did with the other men is she had confrontation with everybody else. And because she felt some type of way because when people try to come at her, that's why she gets upset or something like that. But it's like, girl, you got way more issues than that because you've been trying to prove you've been a complete bitch. And I'm not taking it's saying as a compliment the whole time you were there. It's got to put people don't even want you to come at, don't even care if you come back. That's, what I'm saying? That's really her mentality. And just that quick, all Ray J said was hi, whatever. And they've been managed to stay friends, whatever, I guess, after they slept with each other. Because, they admitted they slept with each other, too, from the get-go. So, I'm just like, whatever. But, kumbaya. Safari's up there, got Nikki on stage, somebody, gonna hit one line. How about get hit it one more time? Nikki never gonna hit it one time. Hit it one time. That's exactly what he's. I'm not over exaggerating. He really is sitting up there talking about, let me hit it one time. Oh, damn it. It's almost 20 minutes. I was really supposed to talk about this in 12. Okay, Keisha Cole's up there boxing with her daddy. She looks exactly, you can tell this guy, but they look exactly like each other. It's awesome to see that have a great relationship. Like I said, Tierra Rivas and Brooke is still, deciding what she's trying to do and market her music career together, blah, blah, blah. Bridget, they didn't show no outcome with that, so that has been. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When they did it close to Keisha Cole, I was like, "Ooh, the K Michelle's on here." What's something about the bangs? You know how they look very much alike. But she supposed to come out with an album, still looking for love. Her love is out there, and she's still trying to get that together. Booby, like I said, moving on, and he had Brooke there, as far as there when he got the tattoo cover up of Keisha Cole's, which was a big rose. Okay, that's usually one of the main things you get cover up. Most people. I got a cross, with a rose coincidence in the middle of the cross as part of my design. But yeah, but I'm just saying that. Yeah. So what else had happened? Nothing too much. Like I said, Safari is moving. Nikki didn't really have an outro neither. Moniece and AD at the same Safari's party. She realized she doesn't want to lose. She was because Moniece's like, "Are you here to argue?" AD was like, she misses the family, she misses everybody. Moniece had thought about it. So towards the end, they show you in where Moniece does, AD as far as the moment they're settling down, still working on a relationship, and let's just see from there. I don't know what will work in marriage in the future, but we will see. Other than that, there wasn't too much anything else that stood out. Like I said, Keisha Cole's come out with a new album, Lyrica, A1 is still under charge. Fari's moving. Ray J still working with work courts to work on Princess. They get in a baby. Fizz, we don't know if he will return back. Hazel E, she's saying, I found myself and I'm going to be working my charts so I get better. And some guy voted her up. Okay, whatever. Masika, I don't know. Zale had these bags, got these new clients. They ain't show no update, Mr. Ray. Even though he was a reunion, they were like, okay, forget you. And Bridget didn't have no. I don't think she had an outro neither. Like I said, it wasn't too much else. And like I said, it's just a lot of, you figure it out or follow these people and maybe might get an idea. Nia wasn't, of course, in there. Not surprising either. Chanel didn't have an ending neither, nor did Mr. Big Texas, Solio Blonde, whatever his name is this week. Didn't have any either. So I'm just rambling on because there's nothing else that kind of had stood out. But like I said, Bridget tried to throw some dirt salt. But the right thing was she is a very salty ass person, okay? Those pretzels are a representation of herself and her personality. Because she is just full of high blood pressure and problems, okay? And she needs to, and it could be that's the reason why, despite how talented she is as a singer and songwriter, okay, that's probably why she's in position, because we're going to more so know for her for being, a thought more so, or having thoughtish tendencies, and so quick to find certain people. It's just, I don't know with her, but like I said, she doesn't feel that she stole the song from her, but she was just like, it's just interesting. But like I said, she does seem salty, and what her problem is. So yeah, but that's all I got, y'all. Yeah, pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend, because I'm about to take myself to bed. It really wasn't too much to deal with, and hopefully people can find themselves in the land of Hollywood, and we go on to a week after next, I live in hip hop New York, and we go to BS over there. Okay, hugs and looks, everybody. Take care.